What is going on, everybody? Hope your 2018 is off to a fantastic start. I rang in the new year with some family up in Western New York and Buffalo, and that's the vlog. You can see that, the December 31st vlog. That's where I was for those drone shots. Had a great time seeing family. Haven't seen them in a long time. I really just wanted to make a video to talk about goals and resolutions and how I view them and how I'm viewing them going into 2018 and beyond. I want to start with saying that if you have set any goals or resolutions for yourself, that is awesome. I didn't do that for much of my life, and I really wish I did, because although they often get broken, especially resolutions, and I'll get to that in a minute, it's really good to take the new year as a marking point for what you want to achieve for this year, because it's super easy and really simple to look throughout the year and realize how far you've come in your goals, because we know, like for instance, when May gets here, okay, we're 5 months away from when we started. How far should we be? How far do we want to be? And are we on track? So it's a really good way to keep yourself on track. Not that you can't set these goals at any point in the year, but the new year is just a really solid marking point. Now, if you've set resolutions, I would urge you to look at those and maybe shift those into goals instead. So to me, what is the difference between a resolution and a goal? Well, at the end point, they're really the same as long as you achieve them. Now, that's the issue. Resolutions often don't get achieved. We know that. In fact, New Year's resolutions are pretty much known for being broken. And I think if we frame these as goals instead of resolutions, we would have a lot more success in reaching those, resolutions, goals, etc., going into this new year. You see, resolutions come from this word resolve. And when we're resolving something, really we're kind of saying that there is an issue that we need to fix. In fact, I have the definition to resolve right here in front of me, and the definition is to settle or find a solution to a problem, dispute, or contentious matter. That just sounds like a major issue. Like, the whole definition of the word resolve is just coming out of issues: problem, dispute, contentious matter. That it just sounds really, really bad. So if we switch this from resolve to goal, we find something really awesome. The definition of goal is the object of a person's ambition or effort, an aim or desired result. So to me, the issue isn't that we're setting resolutions as a society. I think that's really good at the basis. I think when we set resolutions, we're really aiming to make ourselves better, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. The issue is that we often don't follow through, and to me, that's a mental issue that comes out of the very definition of the resolution. Because really, if you go back and look at those two definitions of those words, resolution starts with an issue. A goal really is focused on the end point and the achievement. So if you're going into your resolution and thinking about, oh, I don't have this, and I need to fix that, well, that's a really troubling thing to put your mind through every day. So even when you're taking steps to better yourself and get closer to your resolution, you're still reminding yourself, oh, this is something I don't have. So instead, if you frame this as a goal and you're focused on getting to that endpoint and visualizing yourself succeeding and reaching that endpoint, you're doing the same thing, but you're going to have a lot more success. And your mind is going to appreciate more that you're focused on being successful rather than the lack you have in the basis of setting a resolution and looking for an issue to fix. Now, really, this is just how my mind works, and the reason I set goals rather than resolutions, even though they're basically the same thing. Your mind may work very differently, and that's perfectly okay. If you know resolutions are going to work better for you in 2018, go ahead and do that, because that's going to be awesome for you, and I hope that it works out really, really well. For me, and I think a lot of other people though, goals are the way to go, and setting goals and defining goals rather than resolutions is a really great way to go into a new year.